Hello and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Winona, and today I'll be playing the little child of Mad Lad. The Mad Lad that we all love. And I am with the amazing, the wonderful, the awesome.
Okay, I think I forgot to write down my intro again. Oh god.
It's
Hello, my
okay.
name is Chris, Aaron, or Kristin. I go by the man of many names. I think you can know why already. I also go by Winnie the Chris, and that's I'm playing as Benjamin Laird's, the fancy little bookman that way too anxious for his well-being.
Yeah, who is very new to the Velvet household. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah. He moved has he fully moved in, or is he
He's I'd say that he's fully moved in probably. There's still some boxes around, but he's almost like completely moved in.
yeah, which since he just say how did Lore come into the family?
I'm so glad you asked. So he met Crew, and Crew almost killed him. And then they danced together and then they fell in love and now he's here.
Yes.
That's
And
basically just the that's it. That's it in a nutshell, I guess.
yeah, it's a good nutshell. Which which there's a couple children that live in this apartment. One of Mad Lad, and it's just like, you know, it's he's used to it's like he doesn't mind people moving in, but not say he's just like he hasn't gotten to know Crew that often. He's been very busy making sure he's been keeping up with Carminia's farm, and so when Lore just popped into the apartment and say, "Hey, now I'm gonna live here." Mad Lad's like, He trusts Crew, but at the same time, he's just like, I need to make sure this guy's on the up and up. And say, you never know what's say this is a crazy family. You never know what Crew may accidentally bring in that may actually harm the family. Even though he wouldn't do so on purpose, but I need to make sure that this guy is good. This guy can be trusted. So he's gonna so it's now evening. It started to be evening in Toontown, and say Lore is if I remember if we plan this out, it's like he's cooking some dinner for the family.
I said that he just got home from work, so he's probably getting ready to start cooking, but is still kind of winding down in the apartment before he does.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to make a perception check?
Okay. What is your perception, good man? 6. Okay.
You know, I will roll just in case if if the little child is very sneaky today. Say, what's your base modifier?
10.
10.
Still not good, but it's better than
It's
it's
better.
better
It's
than
average.
lower.
It's better than Lore. They say maybe you're just too tired. They say
Yeah.
you don't see. They say where are you resting, or are you resting in anywhere particular?
I'd say he's probably just on the couch.
Yeah, you don't see Mad Lad at one end of the couch just looking at Lore.
Just staring at him intensely.
Yes, he just is like, I'm on to you, Bookman.
I see you.
So, he's gonna be a little shit, as Mad Lad sometimes does.
uh,
As he has a little friend. He has a new little friend named Snap that he's
oh
been
god.
having for a while. And I'm gonna show off Comet's artwork again because they did an amazing job on Snap.
Yes, Snap beloved.
Yes, it's just a plant snake, little plant snake thing, and Mad Lad is basically gonna tell Snap just like, Yeah, go bug him. I want to see what his base reaction is. Because he's testing the waters out with Lore. He doesn't know much about this new man that Crew loves, and he doesn't care. He doesn't care who Crew loves. He's just like, as long as he does say, I need to see if this guy's still on the up and up.
Gotta make sure. Leave no scone unturned.
Yes. So, roll another perception as I roll another stealth for Snap.
8. Okay. I mean, it's better, but still terrible. Still better than Lurs.
Still better than Lore's, as this little snake just slithers up your body.
Oh god.
It's just it's like on your chest. It's just like you don't. Matla is now sort of impressive how it's kind of impressive how either you're ignoring this thing or you're not feeling it. You're really out of it. He's not very sure quite yet, but
I mean, his job takes a lot out of him, so he's pretty out of it right now.
I don't think we ever mentioned what his job is.
But he's an accountant for a bank that recently got robbed, and he has a very shitty boss.
Fair enough. Yeah, so Snap Snap eventually crawls up to Lore's head.
Oh god. let me see if Lure can calm down at that. I don't know what I've
Just a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Because this thing just pops out of nowhere.
Okay, that's a 10. He flips his shit. He sits there calmly for a second and like kind of blinks a bit, not really sure what is on his face now. And then he takes a second to like kind of think about it, and then he just starts freaking out. He's trying his best not to show that he's freaking out, but it's really obvious that he's freaking out.
What does he do when he freaks out? When he sees this little vine snake on his face?
Well, first of all, he's immediately trying to pry it off of him, and he's also just flipping through his language every 5 seconds for some reason.
Alright. Let's see. I think it doesn't say specifically, so let's just go with athletics.
Okay.
This is not a high DC.
21.
Yeah, yeah, you feel like its thorny bodies like try to grip onto you, but you're easily able to pull this small snake off you, and now you got a little snapadill in your hands.
Oh god. He just sits there for a second. It's still kind of freaking out, and he just slowly waves to it and just casually, just slowly sets it down on the floor and like curls up on the couch and like pulls one of the blankets close to him.
Mad Lad sees this reaction, and he's just like, okay. You're at least not an animal abuser. You won't throw my pet or anything. That's always a good start. As Mad Lad, as they make another wisdom saving throw, as Mad Lad just pops out from the end of the cow. He's just like, there you are, Snap!
No, he just screeches at that. He's so he jumps and screeches and he's like, oh my god!
I say, there you are, my cute little snake. As he goes over and picks Snap up, and it wraps around his arm, and Mad Lad gives it little pats on the head.
Just stares at Mad Lad the entire time.
Mad Lad looks at Lore. Oh, hey Lore! I see you met Snap!
Uh-huh.
He didn't bother you, did he?
I wouldn't say so, no. I'm gonna roll a deception for him. What is his deception? It's -1. 12. Yeah, no, he's.
Yeah, yeah, Mad Lad saw all this. He's just like, they say, well, I'm glad that he didn't bother you too much. He likes crawling around the apartment, so you'll see him slither around every once in a while.
Great. Great. That's amazing. Great. Yep.
Yeah, Mad Lad just plops down on the other end of the couch. As
Fuller is keeping at least like 1 foot away from him and Snap.
yeah, and Snap eventually crawls up his arm and forms like a little scarf around Mad Lad's neck.
Fuller just looks at you with confusion.
It's his favorite hanging spot. He's just like napping around my shoulders.
Cool.
I'm guessing because technically reptiles like warmth and stuff, but he's a plant. But yeah, I mean like plants like sunlight and warmth. So I guessing it's his replacement. But at the same time, if he wants sun and stuff, he should just go by the windows. But I guess just because he really likes me, he just stays by my side. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it makes some amount of sense that.
Mhm. Is a Mad Lad smiles and nods. Yeah. Still learning about this little guy ever since I found him.
When did you find him?
Uh, maybe maybe a month or two ago. Well, maybe a little bit longer. It was still very almost like it was a little bit ago, but he's still new to the family too, like you.
Yep. Still haven't gotten used to most of you. I haven't even met most of the kids here.
Well, now you.
Aside from, well, you.
Yep, Mad Lad. Mad Lad just smiles.
Just he reaches over to shake your hand and then just like hesitantly pulls it back and he's like, Lur. Benjamin Lur. And you can make a perception.
All right.
Oh, you see all.
I see all.
Um, he really it's obvious that he really wants to shake your hand, but he's like he doesn't want to hurt you for some reason, which is strange because he doesn't look like the kind of person that'd be able to hurt you.
Yeah, and Mad Lad sees it and outstretches his hand right away in shaking of hand, giving you permission.
Uh, kind of just pushes the hand away, and he's like, "Sorry, I don't really do handshakes.
You seemed like you wanted to, though.
It's fine."
Are you sure? I'm
Yeah,
say I don't mind. I've been say I have a strong grip. You won't hurt me.
how's your day been going so far? You know.
Hmm. Mad Lad is gonna let this drop for right now. He said, "Pretty good, pretty good. I was at a friend's farm pretty much all day today. I've been keeping an eye on it while she's away."
Sounds nice. What's your friend's name?
Her name is Carminia.
Oh, Carmenia.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah,
like playing around with the pronunciation of it.
yeah. Her farm is full of giant bugs.
Oh, how wonderful! He's really unsure if that's a good or bad thing.
Yeah, I say Mad Lad. Yeah, I say they're giant stag beetles that even some of them are starting to let me ride them now. It's really fun. I even found a custom saddle for them.
Sounds lovely.
What about you? How's your day been?
Not much. Just Normal day at the bank.
Sounds boring.
It is very boring.
What are you, like an accountant?
Yes, I remember I took crew with me once, and he just really, I don't know. It was hard to get any work done because he was being very distracting. I could tell he was pretty bored though.
Bad Lad gives like a coy little smile. What kind of distracting?
What?
He just smiles at Lure.
Well, I mean, he was really just messing with the books. He kept pulling one out in the bookshelf and annoying all the other people working there. But although it was just in my own office because I'm the only accountant there. If they just hire more, then maybe we could get the work done. And he just pauses for a second. He's like, sorry, a lot of pent up anger.
I mean, I don't blame you. It sounds like you have a pretty shit job.
It's terrible.
Mad Lad nods. They say, so are you originally from Toontown, or are you from the Uncanny Valley, or...
He just kind of gives you a look, and he's like, I'm from Ghibli.
Oh, Ghibli. Cool. I went there. I've been there before.
How did you like it? It's honestly, it's kind of fun to hear what other people's experiences are with it, given that I've lived there most of my life.
Oh, I mean, the scenery was really nice. Had a pretty good time. I mean, we had to get past the people trying to murder us part, but that's fine.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, crew took us on a job, and people tried to stab us. It was fun.
What?
That lad's just smiling, giving no more context.
He's sitting there for a second. He's like, he makes a mental note to himself to actually just scream at crew later.
Yeah, Mad Lad.
Just for that vacation.
Yeah, Mad Lad's gonna make insight on that. Like, he wants to see what his reaction is. Let's say insight.
Yeah, no.
He sees
He
all.
has a kind of blank expression, but you can definitely tell that there's gonna be some screaming involved later.
Mad Lad makes a note of that. It's just like, okay, you're generally worried about our safety. That's another good thing on your list. You're doing pretty well, Ricky. He doesn't say that, but it's just like in his mind. So, how did you meet Crew? I don't think I knew this full story.
He just straight up, just no other emotion behind it. He just says he tried to kill me.
Ah, so you were one of his victims.
What do you mean? Why does everyone say that? I wasn't. What? I was just walking down the street, and then he started annoying me, so I yelled at him, and then he started trying to kill me because I threw ink on his shirt.
Oh, aha. So you didn't know he was a hitman?
I'm sorry, what?
Never mind. So you just got pissed that he got ink on you?
Yep.
Hmm. I mean, did you did you win the fight at least?
I'm very bad at fights.
Huh. That better change quickly when you're in this family.
Yeah, no, I've heard. Well, I do have one self-defense system, but it is best not to talk about it.
No, I want to talk about it.
No, I don't.
Too bad. I want to talk about it.
I'm not going to.
It's either you talk about it or I make you.
What are you gonna do to make me talk about it?
He pulls out a gun.
What the
It can
He
be
just sits there. You can tell he's about to swear, but he cuts himself off, and he's like, Ah!
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Would rather not. I'd rather not. And he just slowly tries to tip the gun down.
Make a strength check.
Oh god. 10. What the fuck is going on with these bad rolls today?
You know, in fairness, I'll do something to contest. It's very shaky. Like you're slowly getting him down, but it's just very much like, yeah, this kid is pretty dang strong.
Yeah. Actually, make a perception on your gun now.
All right. He sees all.
He sees everything. Oh my god. The tips of like Lur's fingers turn sort of gray, and the gun itself turns slightly gray from where he touches it. But as soon as he retracts his hand, it turns back to its original color.
And Mad
And
Lad.
so does his gloves.
Mad Lad pulls back and looks at his gun to see that it's back to normal and stuff. And he's like, "Are you a magic user?"
I don't really. No. I'd say I am, but I'm very terrible at it, and I just don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. Just exclude all magic from my life.
It can be hard. Magic is one of those things that just sticks by you, from what I've seen.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to use it.
So you do know how to do magic then?
No.
You say you don't want to use it.
Who said that?
You did. And he's just smiling.
I plead the fifth.
I'm a pirate, man. I don't follow the rules.
Is that why you pulled your gun on me?
Yep. I'm here to protect the family, and if there's something up, I need to know. I'm not very sure if you do, but I'm gonna tell you right now. There is like if there's something that may hurt the family, there's a open door policy that is strictly enforced.
I can tell, especially from when I. Yeah. It's fairly obvious to me.
Yep.
Just don't kill anyone in my name, unlike Crew. Just please do not kill anyone in my name.
No promises, but continue.
Don't!
We will see. As long as say I'm here to protect this family. Say I want to make sure everyone is safe. And if you're a magic user, I mean, I have nothing against magic users. Magic users are actually, I think, really cool. But if you're like cursed or something, I feel like that's something we need to know.
Make a quick perception.
All right. Nope.
Okay. Yeah. You don't get any reaction from Lur at that.
So why don't you like using magic?
I just don't want to use it.
Is there there has to be a reason why you don't like using it, and you just like,
you know what? Fine. I need to pull up the. Okay, I need to pull up the wild magic table. Hang on. Okay. So he tries to cast dancing lights, and let me see what he casts instead. Ah! Oh!
Oh?
Oh! Oh god, I need to.
What has he cast, or what has happened?
Ah, ha. I. How do. Okay. Make a constitution save.
Oh boy.
I need to make a con save as well. 12. Fuck.
Wait, what's my con? My con is actually pretty good.
Okay. Let me see how much damage that is. I don't know what the damage roll is. Okay, it's 1d6. Cool. Okay, both of you take 5 piercing damage.
From what?
Uh, how do I don't know how to explain that. You just hear a very loud screech out of nowhere. And it's like it's not even like a screech from like a sort of animal or something. It's just like a piercing, loud buzzing sound or something that just intensifies.
I'm gonna make Mad Lad roll an Arcana. Oh yeah! Mad Lad feels this piercing out of you trying to cast a spell, and it just clicks for him immediately. Oh. You know I'm an adventurer, right? You know that I know that wild magic sorcerers are a thing, right?
I still don't like talking about it.
That's fine, but that's all you had to say, dude. As he puts his gun away. Look, I'm a simple kid. I say wild magic. I say I don't get magic all the way, but I know wild magic can be dangerous. And you just should have said that you're a wild magic guy.
Uh-huh. And he just sort of looks at you for a second and then gets up off the couch.
Marlab watches him as he does.
Yeah, no, he just walks into the kitchen and starts boiling water.
Marlab follows him into the kitchen and watches him boil water.
Boiling water.
I mean, you making something?
It was gonna make dinner today. It was.
Are you good at cooking?
I'd like to think so. I mean,
Good.
hopefully.
Good because no one else in this apartment is.
Oh no, I'm very well aware.
I'm like the only decent one that knows how to cook. But that's because I was a cabin boy and I helped with the cooking.
Miller stands there for a minute and like there's like this light bulb moment. You actually just see a light bulb go off above his head, and he's like, "What if I tell you how to cook?"
Mad Lad looks at him and is silent for a minute, but then is like, all right. I say, I'll help. I say that sounds cool.
Right. I was just gonna make spaghetti for dinner.
Nice. Hopefully you won't burn it like me and Pond did.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we tried cooking spaghetti and we almost caught the apartment on fire.
Uh, I, you did. Oh God.
Yeah. When I
Just sort
say
of.
that when I say we are bad at cooking, I mean we're bad at cooking.
Oh God. Okay. we just need to put salt in the water, and we just wait, I guess.
Okay. As he goes off and grabs the salt and brings it back to him.
He just sprinkles a bit in the water, sets it aside, and then he just like waits for it to boil.
And Mad Lad like stands beside him. So, you were born in Ghibli?
Not really. No, I had to take a. How do I explain this? Um, I got a job opportunity here, and I couldn't seem to get any other jobs in Ghibli, so I had to move here.
Mad Lad nods at this. That's understandable. Go where the jobs are.
I wish I didn't take the job though.
Yeah, it sounds like a shit job. But,
Well, it's the only job that hired me, and I hate job hunting.
I mean, I don't blame you. They say it sounds like a pain in the ass.
It's terrible.
Hmm. But you deserve to be treated good though. I mean, maybe while you're at this job you can look for another one around here.
Uh, I don't know if anyone would want to hire me.
I mean,
You
there's
can you can roll a perception on that.
alright.
So many perceptions.
I mean, would this technically be insight or
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
alright, I'll roll insight. Nope.
Okay. Yeah. Nope.
Malai gets nothing.
You just think that's like a what is it? It's just a self-deprecating joke, I guess, as it comes across to you.
Hey, you're probably not giving yourself as much credit. They say I'm pretty sure you're really good.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I'm surprised by a lot of things here.
Yeah. I think that's fairly obvious, especially with the how you live.
What about how I live?
You live inside of a talking apartment, and you also commit crime on the daily.
I mean, I will admit the talking apartment thing is a little bit crazy. I hadn't heard about anything like it until I came here.
Yeah,
But
me neither.
but crime on the daily is normal for me.
Uh, uh huh. All right.
Yeah, how else am I supposed to get good stuff for free?
Uh, by doing charitable, not doing. Okay.
Besides, also, I get stronger this way. I can train.
Uh, there are a lot better ways to train than committing crime.
I mean,
Surely.
technically, you can go on adventures and stuff, but I mean, crime is a crime is a good thing. I get training, but I also get stuff for free.
Okay. You know, hey, the water's boiling now.
Oh, he just looks towards the boiling water.
It's not boiling.
Mad Lad looks back at him. You like misdirecting a lot, don't you?
The water's boiling.
I ain't gonna fall for the same trick twice.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Is a squirrel out the window?
My lad looks out the window too. He's just like,
There is actually a squirrel in the window this time.
Mad Lad stares at the squirrel and squints at it. He's just like, I'm watching you, bitch. He's had bad times with squirrels.
I see you, squirrel.
I see you, squirrel, and I do not like you. He eventually taps at the window rapidly and scares off the squirrel.
Lure just stares at Mad Lad the entire time.
They're mean little buggers, especially in groups.
Did they do something to you specifically?
Technically, yes. They made a giant squirrel made up of little squirrels, and they tried to attack me in an abandoned factory once with my friend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I don't trust squirrels.
Right. Hey, the water's boiling.
Is it boiling?
It is actually boiling this time.
Mad Lad looks at glances at it. And he's like, "Oh wait, it is boiling." He looks up at Laura's like, "Okay, what do we do now?"
I need to consult the fucking recipe website. Yeah, this is definitely in character. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, yeah. You can say they start cooking. What? I know how to make pasta. It's just like put the pasta in there and everything.
They just open the packet, toss it in.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Mad Lad does look as he watching it. He's like, "So, you have any family?"
Yes, actually. And as he says, he's like putting some sauce in.
Mm-hmm. What are they like?
Well, there's Dylan. He's fairly smart with I guess banking and numbers. He actually helped me get this job. Wanted me to be a chef for a while, and I wanted to as well, but I honestly couldn't land that job for reasons. And then Jenny. Jenny is interesting.
Interesting how?
She's a good sister. It's just she does weird magic stuff, I guess. Like that time that she brought anyway, then he just stands there and he's like, "Sorry, I lost my train of thought."
It's all right. You said you wanted to become a chef.
Yes.
Why didn't you pursue that?
Hey, the water's boiling.
Mad Lad just not glares, and he's just like It's just like, really, look, the water's already boiling. They're already cooking stuff.
He's gonna keep going back to that no matter what. The squirrel's back.
Mad Lad does look at that, and he's just like, where?
He points at the window. There is no squirrel in the window.
Now Mad Lad looks a little bit annoyed. A lot of things you don't like talking about, do you?
Is that obvious? I don't think so.
It kinda is.
Nah.
Yeah, he nods.
No, and he just puts his hands on his hips and like kind of looks away, and he's like, nah.
That crew was bad.
Oh god, trust me, he is.
I know, I've lived with him. It's just like, why say? I mean, I get some things, but he just looks tired.
The water's but
Ella just rolls his eyes. But you look like you know what you're doing with cooking, though.
Yep, I do. I kind of researched into it a lot. I was really the only chef in my family, so I kind of had to figure out how to cook, and then I just fell in love with cooking. So I do it a lot.
I mean, I mean, mm, I know you're gonna deflect me, but say whatever the case for like you not pursuing it, I feel like you should always try to kind of pursue what you love.
I did try really hard.
Say what? Say what made you stop?
I wasn't able to land the job I got. I mean, I still cook. It's just all of the jobs sort of turned me away.
Was it because of the wild magic?
I kind of.
Nope. Oh no, we lost Kristin. No, no. Uh, technical difficulties. Hello, are you back?
I'm back. I'm here.
All right.
Discord crashed.
Yeah, yeah. I was just like, oh no.
Anyway, where were we? Hold
Yeah,
on.
Mad Lad was curious if it was just because of his wild magic.
Okay, he's just like, not really. No, I wouldn't say it.
Hmm. I mean, I always thought you should pursue what you love, but
I did.
why don't you think it's still worth pursuing now?
It is still worth pursuing. I've tried to pursue it. Just I
Hmm. Mad Lad looks at him. Eh. Well, you seem. Well, I don't want to say why they wouldn't want to hire you. You seem really good as they're continuing to cook.
yeah, that's what Dylan said.
Maybe you've just been having really bad luck.
Uh, probably.
Well, that say I heard there's like a god of bad luck, and they need to like get away from you. They say we need that good luck doggo.
I honestly kind of wish that were the case as well.
Mm,
Don't want to deal with any of this anymore.
I don't blame you. I mean, I had my share of bad luck too, but I just kept at it and kept working on stuff, and hey, I say it got me to here. Not to say it wasn't hard, but I eventually say I wound up in a good place.
Yeah, well, I guess my life's starting to pick up a bit. I just still needed. Actually, I shouldn't say that. You're still a child.
What? Are you gonna curse? I'm used to curses.
No, it wasn't. What?
I mean, I'm a pirate, sailor. The stereotype is right. We curse a lot.
Uh,
So don't peck and
I
worry about it.
I still don't want to curse in front of a child, but that's wasn't what I was going to talk about.
Oh, what was it?
Uh, the spaghetti's almost done cooking.
Mm,
That's what I wanted to say. That was. Don't worry about it.
all right. But you do
Don't
really care.
worry.
But you do really care about crew.
I mean, I probably wouldn't be here if I didn't meet him.
Mm. I just want to make sure. Because if you is a, I is a because if you do because if because if you're lying and you're not telling the truth and you do something, Mad Lad takes out his gun. I won't hesitate, bitch.
He's like, language.
Yeah, that ain't gonna go away any sooner, Peckneck.
Language.
Peck.
He just crosses his arms at that.
Mad Lad gives a little smile at that. If you want to roll an insight.
Boy. That's your insight. 14.
No, that's actually pretty good. Mad Lad looks at you fondly, almost like he's remembering someone.
Oh. I hope that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. DM,
Good.
player to player, it's a good thing. As he puts away his gun. Yeah, the cursing won't stop any soon. I mean, I have had family who tried. It ain't gonna work, but it's nice that you care.
I still try to lecture everyone onto it.
Yeah, eventually you'll just have to give up on that. The valiant effort so far.
I don't give up easy.
That's good. As his Mad Lad looks at him watching him cook again.
I'd say that the pasta is probably done cooking, and he just like pulls out a plate.
Mad Lad licks his lip. He's just like, ooh, food. That does look really good.
He just slaps Mad Lad's hand, and he's like, "No, I still need to season it."
He crosses his arms.
Now he's the one with the smug expression.
Yeah, Mad Lad's just like, oh, come on, I want a bite.
He sets the pasta on the plate, and he adds a bunch of seasoning.
Nice. Smells really good too.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll probably have to be try not to let anyone, if you can help it, cook other than you, because I think the only thing we know how to cook is like toast.
Oh God.
Yeah. Again, I know how to cook a little bit, but yeah, you cook really good.
Do you know how to season?
I do know how to season. As he jumps up on there.
He gets another plate and sets the pasta on it, and he's like, "Show me."
Marla does, and I'll roll survival for that. See how well he does it. Oh yeah, Mad Lad is remembering his lessons as he easily is able to season this pasta.
His expression sort of changes, and he looks impressed, like genuinely. He's like, impressive.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, when you're on a ship and have to you be a little bit creative, seasoning is the best way to do it, especially when you have limited materials.
That is very true. I wish Dylan knew that.
Mad Lad chuckles. Though I don't mind like simple dishes, like oysters on that half shell are really good.
Don't know if I've had that before, but I could just backlog that into food that I could try to research.
Yeah, I love oysters on the half shell. Sometimes we even make them. We even get them fresh. Like when we're out in the ocean, we're like near some shoals and stuff. We go diving and we dive for oysters. It's really fun.
Make another. I think it's insight this time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's insight.
Make another insight.
Nope.
4. Okay, yeah, no.
Darn it.
You sense him slightly tense up at that, but he just doesn't say anything, and you don't. It's like you just get the gist that he's afraid of the ocean.
Nightlight is like, Alright, pocket that for later. There's some other people that are not very used to water here, so it's not that big of a deal. But he's just like, yeah. I say it's a lot of fun. We even we even do some fishing, sometimes some spear fishing, depending on how big the catch is.
Uh-huh.
But I've learned how to make like some land food, like pasta. He points at the pasta. He's just like, it's pretty dang good too.
Yeah, do you want to try some?
Yeah. Immediately goes, grabs a fork, and comes back and takes a bite. Mm.
It's very well made pasta.
Yeah, that our eyes sparkle. Ooh, this is delicious. Do you want to make a do you want to make a dex for him trying not to eat all the pasta?
Oh god. Okay, 19.
Yep, you got him. With a 19, you got him. Has Lure stopped Mad Lad for like digging into this pasta straight away?
Yeah, he has. He's like, no, you can eat tonight, but this is still a prep meal because not everyone is home tonight, so we need to save this for tomorrow.
Aww. Mad Lad just is. he relaxes. He's like, oh man, that's really good. Like, no wonder you wanted to be a chef. And who the hell told you no? Because I need to have some choice words with them.
Lur just starts kind of laughing, and you can roll a perception.
All right. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, okay. This time he's the one that's looking at you fondly because you definitely do remind him of someone.
Oh. Mad Lad smiles at this. Yeah, say you're just really good, and you're gonna be really good for this family. It's just like, I mean, again, we can't cook for Peck.
Well, I thought you have me now then.
Yeah, like we don't have to eat like toast every day.
Just know that crew only knows how to bake, which isn't the same as cooking.
I mean, Mad Lad does the so-so motion.
No, it's not.
I mean, cake is food, and so is like cupcakes and cookies. They're technically food.
Food, but those are baking foods. Those aren't cooking foods.
I'm still alive.
Lur just gives you an annoyed expression at that.
Mad Lad just gives a little teasing grin. He's being a little bit of a shit. Yeah.
You also notice that Lur does not eat any of the spaghetti that he's prepared. He's just immediately putting it in the fridge and like making sure it's all sealed and closed up.
Mhm. Nice. Trying to think of is there anything else that they want to talk about?
Hmm.
Because I feel like yeah, he's just like Mad Lad just watches him and says just like, oh, come and say a little bit more before dinner time.
He just baps Mad Lad and he's like, no.
Ah.
You can have some tomorrow.
Alright. Is he just.
And I'll be off for work tomorrow, so I can make sure of it.
Alright. So he crosses his arms. Though he looks at this side, he's like, well, I'm glad that you're here, and you've passed the test.
What test?
To make sure you're not fooling us so you don't kill us or backstab us test.
I wish I was able to kill someone. Actually, I should have worded that better. I don't want to kill anyone, but I wish I was able to actually. I still can't Okay, that's I can't.
Mad Lad nods. I know what you mean. But I could teach.
He's having a really hard time finding the words.
And Mad Lad smiles at him. I could train you. I could teach you
No,
how.
oh no, I know how to hurt someone. I just wish I could do it without them hurting me.
I mean, that's sort of just a part of being in a fight. You're most likely gonna get hurt too, a little bit.
Yep.
Unless you're a ranged person, like I'm usually pretty good because I use my guns. But every once in a while I don't use it that often, but I do have a sword.
Not particularly ranged. I just don't fight in general.
Yeah, again, that's why I'm offering you training because this family is crazy.
Well, I know how to defend myself. I just like I can block stuff. And I have my own sort of defense system, but I can't really use it without killing them, so I don't really resort to it.
I mean, sometimes you have to, but that's a different subject for a different day.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I mean, that's very noble of you. I mean, I've been learning how to say, and this sort of thing here in Equal is just like you don't really kill people if you don't have to.
Yeah. Even if I have to, I try my best not to resort to it.
Mm, yeah, it's just really different here. But I've always said that. But this is my home now.
Yeah. Well, I still sort of miss Ghibli. It was nice. It was very nice there. A lot of very good people as well.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, I kind of miss being by the sea or at sea sometimes.
We're grimaces. I mean, can a book even grimace?
It's
You
a
know,
toon.
toon logic.
Toon
Yeah,
logic.
it's toon logic. So he just kind of grimaces, but he doesn't say anything to that.
Mm. We just say the Mad Lad knows it's just like different worlds. But I say I've been meeting a lot of friends here and stuff, and I'm pretty sure that you will too if you go out exploring.
I try to.
Mm. And that's all I can ask for is to try. As we could say Mad Lad is gonna open his arms for a hug.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he definitely he stands there hesitantly, and he's like, "Oh, what the heck?" And then he hugs you.
Aw, Mad Lad just wraps his feet around him and just gives him a full little bear hug.
It's also fairly obvious that he does not actually touch you with his hands. Like he wraps his arms around you, but he just doesn't rest his hands on your back.
Fair enough. Yeah. As Mad Lad then turns towards the TV, he's just like, "You want to watch TV until the others get back?"
Sure, that'd be fine with me.
Mad Lad smiles. All right. As he then grabs your wrist and drags you over to where the couch
Oh
is.
dang. Oh god.
Yeah, say
Ah.
Mad Lad has noticed that he doesn't like hands, but so he grabs his wrist. Trying.
Make make a wisdom.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Okay, it's only a +1. Oh no!
God. Oh god.
No! It's a nat 1!
um. As you're dragging, he's definitely like alarmed and trying to struggle out of your grip, and as you hold on to his wrist, your fingers start to turn a little bit, start to turn like a warm gray.
Huh? Mad Lad just lets go of his wrist and
I
looks at his hands.
I'd say that it starts to spread a bit.
Um,
Adler immediately starts freaking out, and he's like, shit.
Say, what is this? Matt is like, what is this?
Uh, I can fix it. Oh my god.
Calm down, calm down, Lure. Just explain this.
How do you even? I can't touch things without turning it gray or withering away.
Wait, gray withering away?
Yeah.
Nyla is just like, oh boy.
You're gonna be fine, right? We can call the hospital. It's gonna be fine.
I say, how's this? Okay, from player to player, how does this withering work? Says he's technically half real kind.
It honestly, when it comes to objects, mainly, it definitely takes they wither away a lot faster. But when it comes to like toons and humans, it takes quite a while.
I see.
It's a pretty slow process.
Alright. And Mad Lad is just like, so we just go to a hospital and we get some healing?
Uh,
Or
I
or will a potion do?
I don't know.
Probably as a player talking to you, it's probably like there are clerics that are allowed to like restore things, so probably a hospital.
Yeah.
Mad Lad nods. Okay, let's go to a clerical hospital. They should be able to help us.
I can't believe I just almost killed my child on the first day of meeting them.
This is why we need to talk. This is why you need to tell me stuff. Otherwise, I don't almost die. Let's go. As he then goes towards the door.
Lur is making sure that you don't actually touch anything this time, and he's immediately just reaching for the doorknobs and everything.
Yeah, and that is and maybe that's a good place to end it there. They go to the hospital and they get all healed. Unless you want to add some more stuff to it.
God. Damn. I didn't want an angst game.
It's okay. No, it's you said it was a very slow wither, so it's just like he's just like,
Yeah,
I see.
It's fine.
Yeah, and they get the clerical healing and everything, but now Mad Lad knows not to touch him. Literally.
You can touch him, just not his hands.
Fair. Yeah. It's okay.
And Crew is able to for reasons, but you can't.
Yeah, Mad Lad can't. He's organic. Weird organic, but he's organic.
You are organic.
Yeah.
I'm shaking your shoulders. You can't touch this man.
It's okay. Mad Lad will be fine.
It's okay. They went
to a hospital. They're fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. They stopped the clerics there. It was just like, yeah, and they stopped the withering.
I just want to imagine how weird that scenario is.
Yeah.
Just running in. There's this very short 4'11" toon with this short with the equally as short child with him, and he's just screeching in Grolix and like a bunch of different languages just to find out which language they all know.
I'm pretty sure a lot of them know a lot of language, and they're just like, yep, same shit as always. Because this is
just screaming. He's like, fix him.
Yeah. These are Toontown clerics. They've seen shit. They're just like, okay, what's happening? And they're just like, oh, I see. All right, we can fix this.
God damn.
Yes.
Mad Lad, you have a death wish.
He who.
That's not a he nor who moment.
To your knowledge.
No.
But anyways, I think that's maybe a good place to end it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you everyone for listening in on this. This has been a wonderful time. Say.
This was so fun.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Bye.
Goodbye.